You know, if you're considering a move to Florida from another state, or say you're already living in Florida and you're just not happy where you're living, maybe you're in one of those places that got slammed by all the hurricanes, you know, and so much damage, you got to check out this house and where it's at. Well, let me tell you a little something first that makes this one special. Okay, first of all, what we notice is that you'll see a lot of videos that are done, and you've probably seen them, where guys show houses, but they're walking through model homes all the time, right? Well, I'm walking through a model home, but this model home is for sale. That's the difference, okay? Not all those model homes everyone walks through are for sale. This one is for sale. Now, because of that, they are in the process of converting it over to a home for sale from a model home. When they're a model home, they're offices, right? So you're gonna see things like the pavers and stuff that have to be redone, the garage and stuff, converted it back to a garage from an office, and a few other things they've done. So we're gonna see that. But why do I show you this before it's actually 100% done? The reason is because once it's completed, these model homes are, man, they're like the cherry on top. They're what everyone wants. And by the time it gets all done, it may go under contract and you're not going to have a shot at it. So I like to get in there a little bit before they're ready, and that's what we're doing here. All right, let me tell you a little bit about this home, and then we're going to tell you more about where it's located and what's so special about that. All right, first of all, it's a Pulte home, and it's a 5-bedroom, 4-bath, that's right, and just under square feet. Okay, as you can see right here, the garage is next to me. It's got a 2-car garage, and it is on a waterfront lot. And on the other side of that water is a preserve area, so you're going to be looking at trees and not other people's houses. So it's a very desirable lot. Okay, but let's see, where is this located? Okay, it's located in a Pulte home development here called Bradley Creek, okay? And this is in Green Cove Springs, Florida, okay? Now, it's in the Green Cove Springs zip code, but not in the city of Green Cove Springs. And why is that important? It's because you don't pay Green Cove Springs city taxes, okay? You're just paying the unincorporated county taxes here. And where we're located, we're in Clay County, and this is a suburb of Jacksonville. So if you're looking that you need to be around close to the Jacksonville areas for all that it has, or work or anything like that, but you don't want to be per se in Jacksonville, this is a perfect thing to look at, okay? Now, what I want to also show you is, let's just show you quickly on these maps where you are compared to other things around Jacksonville. All right, as we look at these maps, now at the time I did these maps, okay, was actually when there would be some rush hour. So you're gonna see, that's why you see a little yellow or reds in some spots, and the times that are shown on these maps will be a little bit longer than if you weren't in a rush hour situation. So as you can see, to get to the beach, you're about an hour. Plenty of time to go there, have a great day, have something to eat, just enjoy the beach, and then get back home and enjoy your home when you get back. The Mayo Clinic. A lot of people ask about the Mayo Clinic, okay? Jacksonville has a Mayo Clinic, and you can see here it's less than an hour away to the Mayo Clinic. They're saying 54 minutes. Okay, we have a lot of Navy presence here in Jacksonville, okay? So a lot of people, you know, it's important. Where is NAS Jax, okay? And that's just about a half hour away. Now, if you're looking to, you know, for where the shipping is, and you're not flying, then that would be the Mayport right here, which is just over an hour, okay? That's your Mayport Naval Station. Now the airport is only 45 minutes away, and this Jacksonville airport is easy to get in and out of. It really is, compared to international airports like in Miami, Fort Lauderdale area, or Orlando. This is super easy. Your fire rescue right here is, as you can see, is only a little over 3 miles away, which is 6 minutes by driving. But if the rescue is coming here in an emergency, it'll be a lot sooner than 6 minutes. All right, and a lot of people want to know, okay, where's the conveniences, like, okay, where's the Walmart, okay, where's the Publix, Home Depot, all that? Well, check out here, because what you're right next to is a town called Middleburg, and it's close, and check out the map on how close all that is to where you're at here. Okay, as you look here at your Middleburg map here, you can see you're less than 10 minutes to get there, okay? Just around 4 miles from here. And in that Middleburg area right there, you've got your Walmart, you've got your Home Depot, you've got your Lowe's, you do have a public shopping center, you got a lot of little places to eat, and a lot of other little businesses. And if you just go a little bit further north from that, then you go into Orange Park, where there is everything that you could possibly want is in Orange Park on this highway. All right, now let me show you the outside of this house, a little bit what it looks like, so you get an idea of the house and what the street looks like that you'd be living on. All right, let's check that out. Okay, as we look here at the front of the house, you see that it is a two-story house. There you see you've got your two-car garage, as I was saying. Now, again, look, you see some of the debris around, and that's because this is all part of the converting it over to a home for sale from basically a model home, which is an office, okay? So you see they got some nice landscaping out front. Here we'll take a look on the side. They still got to resod all this in the front, which is what they're going to do. As you can see here, you've got a nice palm set up there over in the corner. And something to notice, I don't see this on every house. I've seen it on a couple lately, but they do have gutters, okay? Not all these new homes come with gutters. The gutters there on the first floor and all the way up on the second floor. So you have gutters all the way around, and that's nice. And I know, you know, like I say, a model home is going to have plenty of extras, and you can see all these like spigots here for your irrigation there. So they do have a sprinkler system that comes with this. And then here's a look at your front porch. Nice pavers, okay? And you've got this nice long porch here. You've got two lights overhead, okay? So you've got plenty of room to put a bench seat like that, some chairs, so you can just sit out and just wave to everyone as they go by. Okay, as we take you around to the other side of the house here, you can see they've got some landscaping here on the side, which are going to end up growing into hedges, and also some trees there, okay, some smaller trees. And also take a notice, look at the distance between your neighbor here too, okay? So you're not right on top of each other, so I like that. I'm seeing more of that now because that has been a big complaint. Now the split air system, okay? I know some of you are saying, oh man, they've got a split air in the garage. Well, no, that was for the office, okay? That will be coming out when the house goes up for sale. Well, it is up for sale before you close and move in. And I like how they have the lights on both sides here of the garage. That's nice. And then speaking of lights, they do have street lights through, and actually you've got one right here that's between these two houses here. So you've got a street light right out front, which I like. That's pretty nice. All right, now we're just going to take a look here, look at the street from where you come in. There's your entrance right there to the development. So you see they've planted trees here, like in the swale area, which is nice. You got a couple there, another one there. And you see the nice landscaping in the median up there as you come in. So this is what it looks like. And of course, you know, these are the homes that you'll be looking at in your neighborhood. And now we swing around, and this is what the street looks like on the other side, okay? And that kind of curves along over there. And you can see some folks, they've got their, you know, fall stuff out, which looks nice in the yards. Okay, nice looking homes. And something you notice too, check it out. You got a sidewalk on this side and a sidewalk on that side. I love having the sidewalks on both sides. That really is nice. Now, something else I wanted to show you. This is the house next door, okay? It's another model home, okay? We're gonna do a video on this probably a little bit later as they get a little more done, but it's one of these where it's going through, it's just starting to go through its conversion here of where the office was in the garage, so as you can take it out. But the reason I'm showing you this is because it's a 3-car garage. So in case you would like to have a 3-car garage, it doesn't take them that much longer to convert these over. That's what you've got right next door here. And like I says, I'm gonna probably do a video on this so that you can see the inside once they get the garage cleaned up, so it's a little bit easier to see the house. All right, now we can go check out the inside of this house, but before we do that, there's something I got to tell you. Oh yeah, it's about, again, where this is located. And this is really important because of people that are right now really conscious about storms in Florida. You know, basically the hurricanes or tropical storms or all the rain and the flooding. All right, let me explain something to you. We're here. First of all, Northeast Florida statistically has the less hurricane risk of anywhere else in Florida. That is a fact based on the statistics, okay? I'm going to have a video about all this coming out here soon, probably within a couple of weeks. But just to let you know, Northeast Florida has the least amount of risk from hurricanes, tropical storms. the likelihood of you getting slammed with a Cat 3, 4, or 5 up in this area is very slim. I'm not saying anything can happen. We're seeing flooding in places that no one's ever seen before, so anything can happen. I mean, look at the Carolinas. People thought, there were people that wanted to, when they were going to evacuate, says, well, I'm going to evacuate up into the mountains, right? Well, we see how that worked out, but there's people that are along the coast. The worst is like South Florida, and then also the Gulf Coast, okay? So here you're protected from it. As you saw, you're just an hour away from the beach here, okay? You are right now, you are in a flood zone X. As you can see on this map here, this whole area right here that's unshaded, this is flood zone X. Now, flood zone X, traditionally, you don't need flood insurance when you're financing. When you're paying cash, you can do whatever you want. You don't even have to have insurance. But with flood zone X, you don't necessarily have to, but some of them are starting to require it, but right now it's not everybody, okay? Now, we saw a lot of flood zone X zones go underwater, especially down around Orlando and south of Orlando, all that area when those hurricanes came across the state, you know, from the Gulf, all right? And people were in zone X, didn't get insurance, and that's it. So that's not always an indicator though, okay? You know, that's a decision you gotta make. But let me show you something that also is different. Right here, what we're looking at here, this is an evacuation map, okay? This evacuation map shows, you know, areas that would be classified for an evacuation, and it's color-coded, and you can see over here it goes by the alphabet, A, B, C, D, and E, so forth, okay? And then this is Clay County, so they're gonna have, you know, Black Creek areas, which do flood, okay? The Black Creek areas do have a lot of flooding. So, the worst is the A, okay, and you see where those are, okay, right along the rivers and the coast. Evacuation zones are built on storm surge, okay, for the most part. They take into account the wind of the storm coming in, you know, the tides, all that kind of stuff, and historic data, and then they come up with these evacuation zones. This is where you're more likely to flood, of course, the A, B, or C's than the other ones, okay? This house in this neighborhood here, we're located right here in this area. This is not an evacuation zone. And actually, if you put the address in and check it, you see, it's not in an evacuation zone. So that may put your mind at ease a little bit. Even though this is on the water, you know, a water view, you're not in an evacuation zone just based on the data that they have. Now, of course, anything could happen, but you are at a lot less risk here, and I think that's a big thing to consider when you're looking to buy a house now. All right, now let's go check out the inside. Oh my. Get away from the lawn, guys. Hey, you know, when you look at these homes that are approaching like 3,000 square feet, you see the difference in the home. As I walk in here, I mean, first of all, I mean, I love this large tile flooring. It's actually really, really nice, you know. The color that they picked too, I like the lighter colors. But this foyer area, extremely long, and because it's a model home, of course they've got it set up, you know, staged with, you know, things on the wall, whether it's mirrors or pictures or things like that. But I'm looking at how long this foyer area is. Now, of course, there's a couple of things that branch off from it, but it's long enough that I've got 3 lights overhead here that we can see. And then you look at it like, just give you a perspective from the other side looking this way, you know, how much room you got. Now, something else that I really like is how they've got it to where it just goes straight out to where my vision is looking out to that backyard, and I'm looking at the water back there, which is really nice, and through that patio. And we're going to get to all that big patio. Well, the first thing off to the side, we've got a little hallway here, doorway that will lead us here to our laundry room and into the garage. And then also we've got this over here is another that takes us to this side here on my left takes us to a bathroom and a bedroom combination. So we're going to get to all that. So before we go walking through the rest of the house, let's start taking a look first off to my right. Okay, we're going to go off to the right here first, and this here leads us into the laundry room. And this is a nice sized laundry room. They definitely, got a lot of room here. Of course, they've got some of their stuff still left over from the model home, but they've left things staged, okay? Now this is where you have your washer and dryer, full-size washer and dryer, and then there's your shelving above it. Now, I want to mention something. We've got the washer and dryer. The model home comes with the washer and dryer. You don't see that in homes. I mean, even resale homes. For some reason, everyone likes to take their washer and dryer. But nope, you've got the washer and dryer with this house, so that's another plus. Okay, right here, this door here, this leads us to the garage. Okay, and we see we've got a nice finished floor on this garage. Okay, there's your 2-car garage door, and you do have your electric garage door opener. And then they put a nice set of lights up above here so that the garage is pretty well illuminated. I've seen some where they only go by the light off of the garage door opener. Now again, there is that split air system that it doesn't come out. The garage is actually cool, but it doesn't come with the house. They will be taking that out when they convert everything over. And then there's your water heater over there in the corner with a stop so that you don't run into it. So this is what your garage looks like. Now, something that not all the houses have, okay? And I like this, I've got it at my house, is they've got a door here that leads to the outside, okay? Which I like. Sometimes you don't want to lift the garage door up and you just want to come in and out of the garage on the side for whatever reason. So it's nice having that door on the side. All right, let's go head over to the other side. Okay, as we look over here, this would be on my left as I was coming in. We're going to start off here. We'll have this bathroom area, and you see the same floor flows through it, and you've got this nice walk-in shower, okay? And then there's your toilet there and your vanity. And it's a nice looking vanity set, and a nice mirror, and your overhead lights. All right, as we head out of here, right here to the left is a door. And that door there is going to give you some extra closet space. And so you've got plenty of room there. And then you've got a shelf. And again, you see how tall it is. I mean, these ceilings are tall, so you've got a lot of space inside that closet. Okay, from there, we're going to head into this bedroom here, this first bedroom. And this has 2 nice tall windows that overlook the front yard. And that is nice looking. Of course, they've got it staged here with the drapery and all, and then of course the light there, fixture in the middle. That's nice. And how they made it like a little office area, so where you see where they got a desk over here on the side. And that's what you could do too. I mean, if you wanted an office, I mean, I always like looking out the window. It's got nice windows. And then here you've got a double sliding door that leads you to your closet over here. So, and then also, I mean, look at how they finished the walls. I do like that. I mean, that just adds a little more to the home. I love those extra features, and that's what you usually find in the model homes. All right, as we come out of that bedroom area, now we start to get into, the open area of the house here. And of course, I'm looking at this beautiful look of the water and all. But right off to my left, as it flows around, I've got this nice kitchen area, flows to the dining and flows into the living room. And then of course, I've got right off to my right is where I've got the stairwell. All right, let's start off to my left, and let's start off with the kitchen first. All right, we've really got, like I say, all the kitchens now have these islands, but some are better than others. And I'm going to show you a feature on this that I really liked. I haven't seen this in some others. But it's a nice, beautiful countertop here. We got a large single sink right here in the middle. Really looks nice. What's so nice, this countertop here, it's big enough where you can put, several, as they've got staged here, they've got 3 stools, you might be able to cram 4, but you've got the 3 comfortable right there. So you've got plenty of room, large area. Since the dining room is right off to my side right here, you've got all this counter space over here where you can put stuff for folks to, pick up, to eat, like if you had a buffet or something. And then of course with the living room right adjacent, you can set stuff up there for people as they're snacking while they're watching TV. Now, something else that I like about this island, and I don't see this. We all know we got, like this one here. I'll show you. You got in the back here. You've got the back end of the island where you've got all the storage, and then they have the dishwasher here. But over here on this side, they've got actually cabinets built into the side. I very rarely see that. And that's real nice since it's right next to the dining room. So you have some extra room to put some dishes in if you chose to. Okay, now something else is this door right here. This leads to the pantry. And you can see you've got a nice pantry with plenty of room, and it does have a light in it. You can walk in it, so that's nice. Something else about the countertops I want to mention. They're not just solid white. I love it when they got this pattern here. Now the lighting is a little bit lower because I turned off the lights here so that you could see this pattern without the lights blinding it, reflecting off of it. But I love that pattern, and that same pattern goes over onto the other countertop to the side by the refrigerator, and then also the countertops that goes next to where the where you've got the stove at on both sides there. So it is a really nice looking pattern. I love that. And in speaking of like next to where the refrigerator is, okay, you've got this refrigerator here. And by the way, okay, the refrigerator does come with the house too. So not only do you get the regular stuff, you get the washer, dryer, and the refrigerator with this model home. That really is nice. Okay, now look at the cabinets you've got over here on this side, and you've got more counter space over there too, like I was showing you. All right, now behind me here, we've got all this, counter space. Of course, you've got your range right there, and then more counter space there, and of course all the cabinets. You do have a hood that vents outside, which is nice. And over here you have your oven and microwave built in separately on the side, and they're all matching appliances. Okay, next we're going to flow right over here into the dining room area. Now for the model setup, they had it set up with a nice round table. I got mixed feelings on the round tables and the other ones. I mean, I kind of like the round table, look of that. And everything right here, you've got plenty of room to put in a large, rectangle table if you wanted to. But what's really nice, I mean, this would be my spot. I think right here, this would be the spot I'd have, because I'm sitting here and what I'm doing is, I'm just looking out at that patio and then looking out at that water and then the preserve area across the water. I mean, this would be it. I could do it. I'd almost rather watch the TV from here. It's a big enough screen TV that I can see it. I really like this view. Okay, from the dining room area, that takes us now into the living room area, and it's a nice living room area. Of course, they've got it staged with the sofa right here, and a chair off to the side, and then also they've got like the large TV over on the side of the wall. And speaking of the walls, this wall's finished just like it was finished in that bedroom. So it does, just add a little bit more to it. Also, I noticed in here we've got this nice tray ceiling, which gives you just that more open feeling. And then they do have the recessed lights up in the ceiling over the living room area. So whether you want those or you just want a lamp for softer lighting, either way. And then of course, everything's with this view because they've got the double sliding glass doors, so you've actually got 4 panels of large windows to look out for that water. And you'll see that a lot of times when people have a water view, they put those like the double sliding glass doors there, so you got all that view outside, or they've got a lot more windows. All right, now let's see, the next thing we want to look at before we go upstairs is the master bedroom, which is right off to the side right here. All right, we're going to take a look at all that, but before we go in there, I just want to show you, when you have stairs, you've got a little cubby hole, okay, a little storage area, and this is no different. So you've got room here and there, and then what's nice too is they do have a light in here, so it lights up, and like I said, and the tile flows right into there. Some people put a doggy door, and that's the doggy's room. You do whatever you want. If you want to use storage or what, kids will probably hide in it if you got kids, and it has a light, so they can turn it on and off from in there. All right, now let's go take a look at this master bedroom and the master bath. Okay, as we now go into the master bedroom, okay, we see the nice tile goes through, flows right on through. And first off, we notice we've got 2 double windows over here looking out the backyard. And of course, with the water view and the preserve across the water, it is really nice. And of course, they've got some nice landscaping right here also. And you see also what they did with the walls here, just like they did in the living room and with that other bedroom. So that is a nice finish to it. Here's your other wall over here on the side. So you've got plenty of room. If you wanted to put the TV there, you could. I mean, of course, they've got a stage here showing you how they set up the bed and everything in here, which is nice. That's one thing that's nice about these model homes. They're staged nice. And then you've got your overhead lights also in the ceiling. So you've got 4 of them, 1 in each corner. Okay, now let's take a look at the bathroom. As we flow into the bathroom right here, we see right off to our left here is this large walk-in shower. Okay, so there's plenty of room here. Your tile floor on the side. They've got the nice elevated window, rectangular window there. So there's your shower. And what's really nice too is they've got the control knob over here, so you don't have to stand underneath the shower when you turn it on, which does make a big difference. And this has a lot of room, so if you want to save water and have several people shower at the same time, you can. You do have a little bench here also, a nice opening there. And over here on the side is your vanity, and you've got the nice double vanity, beautiful sink fixtures, and the overhead lights. And of course, with that double vanity, you're going to have a large mirror. Now, right off of the vanity, over here to the right is the toilet area that has its own door, and it's a slider door. And of course, well, now, because it's a model home, that's why they had not for public use. But you know what? I don't know, you may want to leave it there, if you don't want other people using your toilet. Okay, nice tall ceilings with your lighting and fan there. I do like having that door, and it's nice having that pocket door. And then over here right next to it is your walk-in closet, and you've got a lot of nice room here, plenty of shelving all the way through. Let's see the other side, more shelving there, and you actually got 2 lights up above, so you've got plenty of illumination inside your closet. All right, that does it for this here. We'll head on out through, go into the bedroom again, and then head on out and get ready to go upstairs. All right, as we leave the master bedroom, now we're going to go check out the upstairs. But I just want to emphasize this because maybe you didn't really catch it, you think because I'm showing you so much. But think about it, it's a 2-story home, but the master bedroom is on the first floor. Not only is the master bedroom on the first floor, but you also have another bedroom too on the first floor. Some of the homes, 2-story homes, everything's upstairs. But when you get these homes that have larger square footage, then you have these. And that's a big feature. A lot of people like having the master on the first floor. So if that appeals to you, then this house has it. All right, and something else I want to let you know. As I'm videoing this house, I'm doing everything with a one-on-one lens, okay? I'm not using a wide angle lens or distorting anything. A lot of photographers use the wide angle lenses to get everything in a room in because it's hard with me when I'm videoing, I just pan the room. So I want you to get a feel of what it really is like walking through this house and on this property. So I don't alter my lenses at all. Now you will see sometimes lines that aren't exactly straight in that, but that's the camera. It all has to do with the angle where I'm filming it from and the height of the camera to where I'm at. And those things, just happen, but it's not distorted or wide angle. So you don't see a refrigerator that's going to look 6 foot wide. All right, now let's head upstairs. All right, as we come up the stairs here, it's like, wow, this loft area is something else. I mean, you've got this nice little area here with a little table and the little chairs and a lamp, the way they got that staged there. But holy cow, I mean, this is unbelievable. This is a really large area, a lot of lights in the ceiling, place to put the big screen TV, all that. This is fantastic. So let's walk through this upstairs, the loft, and the other bedrooms and bathrooms and see what it has. Well, here's where we started right here. As we look out, we got the nice double window. As you can see, it's letting in plenty of nice sunlight. Okay, there's the wall with the large screen TV, and look at the size of the couch they put in here. I mean, they've got so much room. This place is huge. This loft is huge. I don't even know if the video, gets it. But look at the size of that couch. Okay, all the room you've got between the table, the couch, and the wall. All the space you got over here, looks like they've got the electric outlets there if you wanted to do something there. The way they've got it set up too, they've got it set up with also like some desk and chairs there on this side of the wall. Unbelievable. All right, now let's head over into the first bedroom here. Okay, as we go in here, nice double window looking outside. You do have a walk-in closet right here, and the walk-in closet has a light, so you got plenty of illumination through there. I mean, just look at this room. You've got a lot of space. This is a good sized room. Definitely is. And then over here is your bathroom, and you've got a full bath attached to this room with your tub and shower combination, okay? And then the toilet right there, and then over here you've got your single vanity, you know, with your cabinets, your drawers, your mirror, and your overhead lights right there. All right, so this first bedroom right here has, you know, the walk-in closet and its own private bath, okay? So that is a big plus. There's going to be some fighting over that. All right, we're going to head on out over here and check out these other bedrooms and baths, all right? So as we come down the hallway here, now that door right there, that is to your air handler. Off here is a nice long bathroom area, okay? So you've got a nice countertop here, and because it's so long, you've got a nice long mirror, your overhead lights, and then also you've got a tub and shower combination. Okay, and with your toilet area right there, and a nice tile floor going through. And that's something too, upstairs here on the second floor, you notice you do have the carpeting. You probably have noticed the difference in my sound. You know, it doesn't have as much echoey, and the carpet flows into the bedrooms too. All right, let's go to this bedroom first, because I want to show you something with that last bedroom up here. Another nice sized bedroom, okay? I'd like it when you're looking at something that's staged, because it gives you an idea of, you know, how the bed's going to fit in there. Now this one has a single window over here, and then it does have a walk-in closet here, and you've also got a light for it, so you've got plenty of illumination for your closet. And they just got it, you know, staged with the drawers there, and then the mirror over here. I know a lot of people put TVs in their rooms now. So just about every bedroom almost has a TV in it, especially if you've got kids. All right, now go to this bedroom. This is something you want to see. It's nice. Now, it doesn't have the bath, okay, but you've got like the two double windows facing the front, which is nice. Lets in a lot of light. I do like that. Here's all your wall space here. Of course, you see what it's like when they put the bed in there, the amount of room you've got, how they fix that up. But what's really nice is over here, your walk-in closet. This walk-in closet, look how huge it is. It goes all the way over to here. It's almost like a master bedroom closet. And not only that, but they've got a window. So it lets in natural light, which is nice. Plus you do have your overhead lights. You don't have just one, but you do have two. So you got plenty of illumination if you want to put the lights on. But it's nice having that window. I do like that. And this is a nice roomy closet. So if I was living here, this would probably be my daughter's room, just because of the closet space. As we head on out. All right, now let's go back downstairs, and we're going to check out the backyard and that patio area, which is really nice. Let's go right now. All right, now we're going to head outside. Oh, before we go outside, something else I forgot to mention. If you look, you've got a security system here, and just to let you know, the security system does come with the house. Okay, so you got the security system, you got the washer dryer, you got the refrigerator, got a lot of little extras that come with this house when it's a model home. That's it. All right, let's go out these sliding glass doors and check out this covered patio area. Okay, not only is it covered, but we don't want to let all that cold air out. Because even though it's November, it's still warm. It's screened in, super nice. I mean, holy cow. I mean, of course they've got it staged. Even when they got it staged, there's still extra room here. You got room. I'd put in one of those propane fire pits. You got the table and all. This is fantastic, the landscaping with the palms. And then you got the water view, which is real nice. And then across from the water, you've got trees and preserve area. So you're not going to be looking at a house built there. You know, landscaping over on the side here and everywhere. This is really nice, and the screen helps keep some of the wildlife out. Although this wildlife, sometimes they do get in. But don't kill them. Just pick them up, put them back outside, because those little lizards, they eat bugs. And they eat a lot of bugs. So they're great for that. Something else, this patio is so long. You've got like, what do you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lights, okay, in the ceiling here to illuminate this patio area, because you've got so much room. This is fantastic. All right, as we head outside here, I mean, check this out. You've got a really nice yard. I mean, really nice, you know, with the water and all that. Even the neighbors' houses where they've got, you know, this is, well, that's the other model home that's going to be for sale. And they've got the palms there, you know, of course, the palms here on the corner. I mean, this is fantastic. You could really enjoy your backyard. Probably fix it up so nice, you'll save money by not even going out. You'll just be hanging out at home. You know, living on the water like this, you might get the urge to go, you know, kayaking, canoeing, something like that, you know, just enjoy yourself. You may not be able to do it here, but look how close you are to a county ramp for a canoe and kayak launch. Look at this. Isn't this fantastic? You just go down the street a little bit, go out, spend the afternoon, spend an hour, 2 hours, whatever you want, and then you're right back home. All right, now let's compare this new home with some used homes that are for sale and one that's sold in another part of the state. All right, we're going to start off with the first one here that's for sale. Now, all this information I'm getting is public information. Anyone can pull it. I'm not giving any private information over or proprietary stuff, okay? So we're going to start off with the house that's for sale, and it is located in Sunrise, Florida, which is a suburb of Fort Lauderdale. Okay, this one here is selling for $569,999, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 1,944 square feet, built in 1974. Comes out to $293 a square foot. Now this one here is listed by Remax Direct. Okay, and we're going to take a quick look at the photos. As you can see, there is a 2-car garage, and this looks like it is a corner lot, and they got some palm trees and stuff there. All right, and that, I don't know if that's the side of the house or the backyard. We'll soon find out, okay? That's definitely your front door. And see, there's those wide angle lenses, how they make the doors look extra wider that I was telling you about. Okay, there's the inside, the living room area. It looked like they had it, it's like virtually staged, okay? So, you know, there's your kitchen area. Dining. All right, now see the step down? That's showing that this used to be a patio area, and look at those large openings with the column in the middle. That was probably sliding glass doors over there, okay, or something. So this was enclosed. Now that's okay, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying that's, you know, some people don't like the step down, some it doesn't matter. But this used to be, it looks like a patio, open covered patio that was out to the backyard. And I see these 2 doors over there on the side. Yeah, that was probably your sliding glass doors. Okay, here is the backyard. Okay, that is your backyard view. And there is your doors leading out to the backyard. So what you're seeing is from that other room, those 2 double doors like that, and then those windows up are leading out to this back patio area, okay? Well, it's definitely not covered. And then there's the side of the house. All right, and there's your laundry room. There's your corner lot. And you can see the house is, except for the corner side, it's pretty close to the house next door. Okay, we're going to put this into my spreadsheet where we do our comparisons, and right there's the used home, 9391 Northwest 33rd Place, Sunrise, Florida. Over here on the right, we show the price, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2-car garage. Square footage was 1944. The price per square foot, $293, okay? Tax millage for the privilege of living in South Florida and Sunrise, you're paying a millage of 20.5426. The HOA fee is $168 a year. Taxes on this at that price is $11,709. When you add the HOA, your total out the door for your annual is $11,877. Okay, now we're going to take a look at the one that's sold, okay? Now, you know, all right, well, first I'm going to get to why I'm laughing here. But first, we'll look at the address there. Now, they're saying Fort Lauderdale, but that is an agent error. It is Sunrise, okay? They put in Fort Lauderdale because it's a suburb, but that's not correct. It is Sunrise. Okay, it's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,120 square feet. Sold for $620,000, okay? Now, when I was laughing at it, I go, look at this picture. Well, look at the pictures, all right? This is your first picture, your main picture. That's it. See, number 1. I'm telling you, if you're listing a property with me, I can guarantee you that your first picture that is put on Zillow and out there to the world is not going to be of a bedroom like this, okay? So let's take a quick look. And well, let's go. They went to the back. There's your backyard. Okay, there's your patio, and you're looking right. There's the fence right in front of you. That's what you've got. Okay. Of course, this has more square footage, so it has a little bit more. Nice palm tree out front. Landscaping looks good. Yeah. We had a step down. We had a step down too, so it looks like something may have been altered in this house also to give you that more square footage, okay? And we'll go back there and take a quick look at, you know, some more of the stats. We're just looking at there. Yeah, there's your screened-in porch. Okay, the room. Okay, then your corner lot there. All right. Now this one here also built in 1979, so the older neighborhood there, all right, and 2 garage spaces. Okay, when we put this one in, they got the Fort Lauderdale address, but see the zip codes are the same. I'm telling you, it's Sunrise, okay? There's the address. Over here on the right, we put it in, it's $620,000, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2-car garage, a little more square footage, and those square footages are off a little bit just because of them enclosing those patios is what I think. So this was $2,120. Price per square foot, $292, almost the same as those. So those are almost $300 a square foot. And again, your tax millage is the same. I don't know why the HOA on this is $130 unless they put it in wrong. I don't know. Taxes, $12,736 based on that selling price. When you put in the HOA, you're at $12,866 out the door. Okay, when we put in our new house, okay, right here's the address there in Green Cove Springs, Florida. Okay, remember this is a brand new house. Over here, let's look at the comparisons. Ours is a 5-bedroom, all the others were 4 bedrooms. This is a 4-bath, all the others were 3. So you've got 1 extra bedroom, 1 extra bath, 2-car garage, same. Total square foot is 2,782, and that's not anything added on, you know, from a patio or anything like that. And remember this, you had the water view, and you've got that nice backyard. You've got some space there, and you got some spaces between the houses, and you also are in a gated community, okay, which is nice. All right, so let's put in those numbers and see how they compare. Here we are at the price of this house, $596, a little bit more than the one that's for sale, but less than the one that's sold, okay? But we're getting a lot more. All right, price per square foot, look at the difference, $214 compared to $293 and $292. Tax millage, 15.0143, so your tax millage is a lot lower. Your HOA fee is a little bit more, but remember you're in a gated community, so the cost of operating that is going to be a little bit more. So your taxes before the HOA is $8,949, so a lot less than the other two. And then when you add the HOA, your total out the door is $9,602, so your tax rate's a lot lower. You're getting a lot more. I just see the value in this new home. Now, if that one that is for sale right there, if you like that and like it better than this new home that I'm showing you, and you would like to make an offer and purchase on it, please get with me. I am a licensed realtor in the whole state of Florida, and I can help you with writing that contract. And you know what? I think this patio here, looking out over the backyard, the trees, the water, this probably would be my favorite room, okay? I could hang out here. So now after seeing everything that this house has to offer compared to the others and the value you have here, now you got one question you got to ask yourself. Could you see yourself sitting here instead of me?